Hey! Welcome back, everyone, to Questing with ZenAdept's Art Compendium. Look, we've got a bit of a story to tell today, me and Pops. As you can probably see, we've moved here to the Extinction map. We are now in Extinction. Look, some stuff happened. Oh, I love this map. I'm not happy about it, but we've moved on from that. I'll just quickly, I'll just chuck that over there for a second and let's get back to the story. So, you've just seen episode... I can't remember which number, but it was the one when Bring Buddy Back happened. And I got up to 9 episodes on the Ragnarok series there. This would be episode 10. But what happened is I was playing in single player, and I decided to transfer at one stage just to try and find a... I can't remember why. I think I transferred to Extinction because I was planning to get an owl to bring back to Ragnarok. And when I did, I lost my creatures that I transferred. And then when I tried to transfer back, I lost my character Pops. And so everything crashed, and that was it for the series at that stage. But I didn't want to carry on because single player would have me, what I mean is, if I did it again, I wanted to be able to play so that I could transfer around the place. And if I built myself back up and continued on with the story as was, when I transferred, I would have lost everything. Or there would have been the possibility that I'd lose everything. So anyway, what's happened now is I just wanted to catch up to where I was up to. I'm now on a hired server. It's called the Pangea servers. It's a cluster server on PS4. I'm here with one of my old tribe mates, Umakau. She also has a base here, and she helped me by giving me a couple of things to start out, and then I started to build my main base here. Now the reason is I want to be able to achieve my compendium and all the plans I had, and I think it'll be best to do it from this map. I'm not too bothered on doing the maps in order. I've played Ark long enough, and hopefully my viewers know a bit about Ark, so don't mind if I do it in this order, but I'm going to have my main base here, so I needed to come here and set it up. I've gotten to the point that I was up to in episode 9, which what I'm going to do is I'm just going to chuck in some footage now, because I want you to see a bit of where I got up to, but I did want to just fast track the series, get it up to here, which is where I am currently, and so we can carry on, have a bit of fun, and be where we're at now and get on to it. But I will chuck in some footage now, just to show you where I was up to, what I was doing, a couple of funny things that happened, because I don't want to lose that footage. It was quite good. What do you reckon, Pops? Yeah! Alright, have a look. Yeah, Peach. Gotta love a fucking Barbie, mate. Now, we also did something since last time. We added a little garden seat here for those moments you just want to zen out and remember about the natural presence. So we're going to come and land in here. Check this out. This is the wee bridge I did. Coming over there to what's eventually going to be a sort of corporate tower main base crafting area. But I have one very important thing to do here first. It's got a little sign here. Need to name this bridge. It's not very good placement here, is it? Let's see if it comes up. The Percy Memorial Bridge. Percy Memorial Bridge, there you go. Percy was an old dinosaur friend of mine. A story from long ago. I say it was my friend, but it was actually owned by another friend, and I believe there was an accidental death there somewhere, but lives were lost and feelings were hurt, so we shall always remember. We will remember them. That's Percy Memorial Bridge. Over here in the unauthorised access area, we've got the narcotics operation. So yeah, it's not too bad, you know, you just keep your own little supply out the back there. Oh, don't lock yourself in, that's not a good idea. You know, just a quiet little hut there, just nice and, you know, probably just tomato house, you know, just tomato house. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What is going on? Oh my goodness gracious. Whew. Okay, that was great. Okay, I'm going to go home. We need to get our action pants on. That was the first time I have ever been thyroid like that. Honestly, Recon, mate, I can't really explain it, but it was this huge bloody cat, and it just jumped out of the sky, grabbed me, took me to the ground, and just had its way with me. Alright, I'm gonna leave that body there. That was quite the experience, wasn't it, guys? And I'm sure that now that we're all happy, we know we survived, we'll talk about this later, and we'll think of it as a learning experience. Okay. Now, we did have a job to do. We were heading to the desert. So, Recon, mate, you're up. You're just gonna have to come along for the ride, mate. Let's get up above these bloody trees. Kinda look like I have a kangaroo angel. Oh no, it's just a... Oh, actually fucking a kangaroo. Oh my god, there's a frost within. Okay. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to let the Procoptodon go. Okay, let's look back, and yep, there's a wyvern. Recon, mate, quick now. Probably come this way, Recon, mate. No. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should stop follow Recon and sacrifice him. Maybe this mammoth can help us out a bit. Mammoth, mate, wyvern on the tail. Recon, no! I'm not looking back, sorry. I gotta leave him behind. Hi everyone. Well, thanks for coming. We're here today to remember the first of our fallen friends, and that's Recon. He was a good Pteranodon. He did good work, gave it the good old college try, and there was certainly some successes that were gained from his help at the team. Look, I'm just going to go ahead and place this down here. to Recon. Let's not forget, Recon died saving the lives of his fellow team members. Pidge, without Recon, we wouldn't have retrieved you. Peach, also, you owe Recon your life. We will remember. So I hope you like that footage. Let me introduce you to a couple of the peeps here. This here is my little buddy Biss, and I found her. She was a 145 female Mesopithecus, and I thought her colour was just awesome. So I grabbed her. She's my little pal now. And she helps me out by slowing everyone down when she throws her feces around. I also, I also got this little skin the other day, which I'm just gonna paint it up so that she can have the colours too, me and Biss. And this is Fox One. Fox One is my new Argent, actually a gift from Macau when I got to the server. She gave me this Argent. It was quite a high level Argent, hatched from an egg. She gave it to me so I could get started and get my base up and running. So I've got level 263 now. It's up to 8,200 health. It's a bloody machine. 1,600 weight and 680 melee. So it's bloody good, mate. But I have had a bit. I've had enough of an Argy, should I say, because I've set up a whole bloody base now. But what I was going to do, we'll go this way, eh? We'll come down here, and I might just show off the Macau base a little, because she's done a lot to help me. She's a great little player. She's trying to solo the arc herself. So I'll take you down here and show off the base. Which is, where are we here? It's over this way. So this is the top of the tower build. I believe she's going to be storing all her large flyers in here. And she has a wee oh, that wasn't very good. Excuse me, mate. Oh, Fox One, mate. Huh. Through here. She's got a little house in here. Little bit. Nice little bit here. And that's that part of her base, and then down this way, this is where her main operations all going on. As you can see, quite a lot happening around here, I tell ya. Hey, you all, mate. How's it going? This is Macau's main base. Pretty bloody awesome. She's got a little farmers over there. The forge and vaults going on. Hey, Triple B, mate. How's it going? Everything you need. She's got a big breeding operation over here. It's all go. And, oh, look, behind those trees, I don't know if you can see. Oh, mate, she's got some bloody kickers, mate. Oops, I'll just turn off the old chat there. Sorry, I'll just turn that chat off so that we don't see all the conversations going on, just in case they talk about naughty things. We can't have that, can we? Down here is Umakau's... I'll show you, coming from this way. I believe she has a little graveyard here for her fallen soldiers. And it's a little kibble farm. Got a meat operation going on around here. It's got sheep and wolves. Oh, sheep and a wolf in sheep's clothing, mate. It's got a bear and a beehive. It's got all the bloody goods, this girl. Lovely little snake pit there. And the whole greenhouse operation going on in here. That's all pretty cool. So I'm very grateful to the cow for helping me get started. Now, how about we carry on and we get back to our main base. The new location for the Compendium Corporation. It's pretty cool. I've actually enjoyed it better not being in single player now, because you get a little more of a community vibe. I'm still going to be soloing most everything. I mean, you get the odd glitchiness every now and then, which is a little annoying, but, you know, such is the art, mate. But, it's been cool to meet some people, and everyone on this server seems to be pretty cool. All good guys and gals. So we're all getting along, everyone helps each other out if they need a hand with anything, and it's cool. So maybe when we get up into the higher echelon of play, to do all the bosses and things, maybe I'll take a bit of the weight off me shoulders and get some ring-ins. Although, the only thing that's a little annoying is that there can be some silly-looking bases all around the place that don't look nice, mate. They don't look good. They ruin the aesthetics, but that's alright. We can get past that. We'll just stick to what we're doing, and we'll worry about ourselves, and we'll see what happens. If you don't know much about Ark, right now we're in the Extinction map, and this is Earth. This is the last city of Earth, called Sanctuary, and this is all that's left of Earth, really. There's also these two domes, on one on the right there, as you can see the obelisk through that way. One on the left, through that way, is another dome. They've got the snow and the desert biome. That's all they have left, and the city, which is sort of a green biome. The rest is a epic wasteland, sort of a climate change, future apocalypse, and oh look, I just need to stop for a second and take care of this. Excuse me, sir, no one wants you around here, mate. Thank you very much. It's pretty fitting, actually. In the first episode of the series, we one-shotted Nietzsche, and in the first episode of the new series, you've done it again, Pops. You're bloody cool, mate, aren't you, mate? Yeah! Okay. Welcome, folks, to the Compendium Corporation. Just on our way past here. Don't forget to check the current vacancies board. We need a metal and flint technician, Ankylosaurus, an au pair. I think I'd quite like a kangaroo, a security officer, probably looking for some villainosaurs, and an airborne logistical support. We need an owl, basically. This map is bloody huge, and I've had enough of flying around on an RG for everything, because it's just not quite fast enough on this map. Now, I do like to put my little monkey on follow when I'm just hanging out around the base. Come on, Biss! So, welcome! This is the base so far. This is Compendium Corporation. I still wanted to go with the corporate vibe. So I took over this area near this terminal here, because a terminal is always good for... on Fox 1, mate. Sit down now. You done your job? So I wanted to set up near a terminal so we can have easy transfers, get around all the maps and whatnot. Here is the staff-only area. This is the lunch room, the little staff room here. Got some nice little chairs and tables, mate. A few fridges here. I've got my meat fridge. I've got my crops fridge here. Got my big grill here. And got my eggs and kibbles, and this is another fridge. We'll see, we'll be using that in the future. Got a couple of preserving bins here to make me whatchamacalls it, jerkies. Now, if you think that this is a pretty cool design, like I do, just so you know, chuck down the first two, then chuck a table in. You can chuck the others on top. They still only work, only the top two work, because these bottom two don't really work, but boom, I like how it looks like that. So that's what I've done. This is Old Girl. Now, Old Girl, I have actually caught up to where we were back in the other part of the series. I got Old Girl in maybe episode 8. So when I got here, I got a bear again, so that I could have a meat berry farmer, an all-round strong land mount, just to protect me and help me out. So she's up to 5,000 health. I dropped her at 145, and it was in the wasteland. We had a bit go on, didn't we, Biss? And she only tamed out at 165, but yeah, well, mate, she's just around the house anyway, aren't you, big girl? Yeah. Oh, how'd you do that, mate? That's bloody silly. So over here, you can see I've got, it's dangerous not having big fences, but I don't really like having big fences, but I've got a couple of plants, if you can see, plant species X down here, holding everything off, and one up here. This is my greenhouse. Welcome to the Zen Gardens. So we've got a couple of plants, crops on either side. Managed to build around these cool little chairs. This is Pooper Scooper, me dung beetle. How's it going, mate? Doing your job? Actually, we might just grab some ferts out of him. Make sure that, just grab that mini for now. Come on, Biss, hurry up, mate. Come on, mate. Out this way, mate. Hurry up. Thank you. Fucking around. Down here, we'll just fill these up. So I have had to get used to, hello, I need access. Oh, I'll just turn my hat on for this. There we go. Here you go, mate. Have 3 of those. And, in here too, please. In here too, please. I'd like to put poops in you, mate. There you go. Okie croaky. So, can't remember what I was bloody talking about. Come on, Biss, mate. Look, can you get up there? Up here, mate. Up here, Biss. Come up here. There you go. So where else are we up to? Dummy gardens, showing those off. So then obviously there's this building. I've got a couple vaults here. This big hole here is going to be for the forge, so it'll pop out the top there. I'll be able to come in from this terminal and drop me metal straight into the forge down this end. But if you come up this way, I was thinking that the sides of this building these little platforms. I'll try and get the shoulder mounts and place them all in there. That could be kind of cool. And this is sort of my main crafting area, and where I've got it to at this point. So I've got 4 forges here working, but that'll be hopefully the main forge sticks out the top here, and I'll be able to access it. Hopefully, that's the plan. I haven't been able to test that, but here's hoping. Got a smithy on either side. I like to run 2 smithies, so I've got my main smithy here for everything, and this smithy on this side is just got some extras in it at the moment, but it's going to be for my weapons and repairs and all that sort of thing. This is going to be the chem bench, so I'm just running a single mortar pestle at this stage, and I've got my Fabian over here. As you can see, I've been farming. I've been doing a fair amount trying to catch up to this, and this metal build was a bit much. These stairs go up here, and I think I'm going to build sort of the corporation's main office up here. It's kind of small, but I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it at this stage, but I think I'm going to make a little house here for me sign off, and the main office for Pops to look out over his empire. But up this way, let me show you up here. I know that's a bit annoying. I'm sorry if you're annoyed by that, but I do quite like the lights. It's more for I forgot that on Extinction it doesn't go nighttime, so the lights have been. I'll just turn them down. Actually, I think you have to turn them. I like them on low, but every time you log on, you have to turn them down again. So I don't know. They might get annoying, and I might just get rid of them. But see, I like that. Just shade the place in red and cyan for me. This is the back of my base area, so I thought I'll go up to this line back here on either side. I love these stair-like features here. I'll go up to about there. I'll build walls at the back there because that does go out to the wasteland. It can be a bit dangerous, so I will put walls up that way. And over this way, a lot of space out here as well. And I'll go up to that far. And this will probably be for all my Rex building and my boss fight, my boss army and all that and what have you. So that is the new base. This is the space we're going to be working in. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you can forgive me for my first several episodes. I was getting my feet on the ground and figuring out how to do all this. I hope you like Pop's new colours. I'm going with slate and tan still. I've turned the brick into red just to make it pop a bit more, and I've brought back the cyan. It's all nice and clinical and quite enjoy it. Love this tree. I had this idea that I could make some kind of Senate type thing. So I could do, I want to tame one of everything. So I could start lining them up. These sort of theatre seating is what it kind of looks like on either side, and I'll have my Senate, all the creatures that are part of the Compendium Corporation, and we'll vote on what happens in the area. Now, let's carry on. Where are we up to? Let's have a look. As always, we have our to-do wall. As you can see, things are being ticked off this. Now what we have a Dodic, an owl, Frank. Frank is... I like to get a kangaroo and call him Frank, basically, alright? So we need to get a Frank at some stage. Crafting, so I've pretty much got me crafting underway now. I just need a few more levels. I'm 76 at the moment. If we go in here and look for the industrial forge, that's what I need to do next. Level 80, so I'm just waiting to get to level 80. This map, by the way, is 5 times the XP, I think, and taming, so things happen a little quicker, but it's cool, I quite like it. Gates and turrets I've got there. So the idea at this stage, the first thing I want to do, I would quite like to go and tame an owl. Because this map, Fox 1, bloody awesome Argy, but Argy's more of a farmer these days. I need to get me an owl. I need to be able to fly around the map nice and quickly, and I think an owl is really good to help you out with taming and scouting and all of those sorts of things. So I think we're going to go and get an owl today, alright? I hope you've enjoyed the start of this, and let's go and try and find an owl. Right. Come on, Bus. Fox 1, let's go. Oh, what are we doing? We're too excited, you know? It's been so long since I filmed an episode, and I'm bloody running off. Haven't even got everything I need, so I'm just running my stuff out of this little box here. Need some darts, because we're going to try and do a tame. Can't be silly and just take off. I think Umakau has a base out there, so... sorry, not a base, an owl trap. So we're just going to utilise that. It's another thing that this clustered map server has been good for. There's community traps and community oil pumps and things all around the map, so you can make use of those if you need to. So we're going to utilise that, because that's going to be nice for our. We'll put bullets on for now. That's going to be nice when we need to. I'm not going to do it all the time. I'm going to mainly do everything myself. Now, let's see. We're ready to go. Passive, good. Follow me, mate. And zoom. See, this is not zoom enough for me. But Fox 1, mate, you've been bloody marvellous though, really. This is the wasteland I was talking about to those who have not yet seen Extinction. And, let me tell you, it is indeed a wasteland. It's not the place you want to get caught out in. Now let me tell you one thing that's a little bit crappy about not being in single player and being on a communal server. You can grief each other, and I've already been griefed. The way you grief is people can turn on your... I might just put on me HUD just to make sure I'm keeping an eye on my stamina. Oh, I've got plenty, mate. You can get griefed by... You can get griefed by people turning on your grills and your power, what's it called, generators, because and then they just waste all of your gas that you've made to keep everything running. And if your fridges are on and they turn them off, they waste all your meats. That's what happened to me, because my fridges and my power is all out in the open. So that's a little bit annoying, but I really like how it looks, so I don't think I'm going to change it. If worse comes to worse and it starts really annoying me, I'll just wall off my staff room and it'll just have to look a little different, but I really hope it doesn't come to that. But I'm just quickly going to take a little break here, and I'll BRBs. I have to go and shut the curtain because a little bit of a light is shining off my controller and my cat is trying to attack it. And I don't want her making all this bloody noise, but then we'll start looking for an owl. Oh, here's an owl, mate. Where are you, mate? There you are. 45. Oh, no. So this is the snow biome. If you look out there, see, you can no longer see the city and whatnot. It's a fully enclosed, I guess. snow biome. I think the idea is that they're trying to, you know, keep the... Oh, that owl's dying. They're trying to hold on to all of the flora and fauna that existed and get the bloody world back, mate, you know? Instead of all these, the world is ending. And so all the other Ark maps, I don't really know the story that well at all, and I'm glad that in the Compendium I'm going to be trying to get all of the notes. I've been flying around this map and not picking up Explorer notes just so I can only pick them up on screen, but I'm keen to hear the story. But I believe it's sort of all of the other arcs are all leading up to this, to Earth, and sort of training you in how to tame these creatures and control the environments and become a true survivor, so that you can sort of, you know, save the world, you know. Just be the hero. I mean, you know, every story, basically. So, but this one has dinosaurs, and that's cool. So owl trap's over this way, so we'll head over this way and try and find us a owl. Oh, Managma, mate. Those things are so crazy. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Stay away from that for now, but definitely going to be looking into that at some point. Right, where are you, owl, mate? Alright, we've been flying around for a while now, and I haven't been able to find any, so I'm starting to cull out the owl population, and hopefully they spawn back some more. As you can see there, my RG is hitting for 170 at the moment. It's pretty bloody good RG, I quite like him. Fox 1. Go in here and wreck these. What's up, owl, mate? If you come back bloody better than that, mate. I think at this stage we'll take... I just really want an owl. I've gotten to the point that I need an owl to carry on what I'm doing. So I think we'll take... I wanted to only take like a 120 and above, but it might be a little unrealistic at this stage. What we'll do is we'll fly around. I'll take a 90 at this point. Like, if I can find anything 90 and above, I'll take it. 85 even. That might even be a goer. I'll just check this one. Oh, he's attacking a level 5. All right, mate. It's you. Come on then. If you want to be my friend so badly, let's go. I don't have any. Oh. Your owl mate there, I'll just go around him. We by ourselves? Good. Come on, mate. Come on, 85. We'll have you. I think we're going to do this because we need to utilise what the owl can do for us. Oh, here's our trap up here. Good. Might just have the stamina for it. And I can always replace it if I manage to find a larger owl. I also think the RG should be able to tank this, so we'll just leave it here, eh? Let's go. Come on. Oh, shut the door, mate. Okay, let's not forget. Oh, sorry. Stop that. We'll just chuck this down and put it on passive there. Alrighty, let's do this. I'm just letting me RG get mauled at the moment. This guy wants to be a part of the gang, mate. Oh, that's a bad shot. Another bad shot there. What are we doing? We need a good shot. There we go. Take the hits, Fox 1, mate. I need you to take the hits. Oh, what the? There's too much flapping going on. Hopefully you can take the hits. That's actually hitting for quite a lot. If we lose Fox 1, it'll be a travesty. If I can hurry up and shoot this bloody thing. It's all flappy. It's in me way, mate. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Mate, would you just stay still for a second? Wonder if this new ground flyer works. Oh my gosh. I'm getting a little bit worried here. I don't want my owl to die. It's been taking several hits. It's got 8,000 health, but that owl is doing a fair amount of damage to it. So, hopefully... Oh! I've just lost my screen. My TV's just bugging out. Okay, we'll be right now. She's not really going to... Well, it is going to plan, I suppose. I wanted to snow out, didn't I? Fox 1, mate. Take the damage, mate. You can do it. I believe in you. You're a soldier. He's on the run. Yeah, buddy. I didn't actually check around me if it was in a dangerous area or not. It's down. Alright, there we go. Just check these owls just in case we are lucky enough. That's a 10. That's snow. There we go. That's a 20. Nah, this is it, mate. This is the owl. Whew, that was a good time, wasn't it, Fox 1? Oh, look at you, mate. You're only down to 6,000 health. I haven't even fed you for days, mate. You're just a champ. Right, you, sir? No. Yes, sir. Yep, male. Nice. 85 male. Let's go and find some prime meat to tame it with. Should be able to find a mammoth or something around here to get us some prime. Looky, looky. Shout out to Relish. Oh, set of Rex over there. 55 male Rex. Some of the Valentine's Day colours are cool, but most of them are a little overdone, I feel. But I'm really hoping they actually get rid of the Valentine's Day. Did only get one prime meat from that. Ugh. Right, need to get more then. I'm really hoping that they get rid of the Valentine's Day update when they say they are at February 18th, I believe, because that Raptor Claws one went far too long for my liking. Like those Christmas colours were still going at the end of January. It was annoying as hell. Right, did I get some prime meat there? You're bloody kidding me. Okay. Oh, well, look at this. This will give us prime, won't it? Hey mate, just trying to tame it out. Need some meat. What do you reckon if I grab one of your legs, mate? Oh, you're not gonna last. Gonna get out. Zoom. Gotcha. Oh, it still only gave me 3 prime meat. I feel like I should be farming more prime meat from these things. Maybe it's something to do with the sliders. Maybe I'll jump off this one and try and farm it with me pick. See if that makes a difference. Hey Mammoth, mate, do you want to just There you go. I'll just park here. I haven't actually checked, but I'll just go like this. Ah, yep, got one prime meat. So that's good. Okay, let's have a look. I've got 4 prime meat at this stage. I think 4 prime meat might be enough for a level 85 on the server. Let's go with it anyway. If I have to, worst comes to worst. We'll just meat tame it if worst comes to worst, but I just want an owl now. I'm not too bothered about this level at this stage. I want a starter owl, and then we'll do a better owl later. What are you doing, kitten? Right. Bam. 1 prime meat. 36. Oh, it's going to be a beauty, mate. It's going to be perfect. No, come on, come on. Oh, okay, it wasn't. Was it? Oh, it wasn't. But she'll be right. 98%, not too bad. Plus 41 levels, that's nice. Just another eat or 2 there. Awesome. Oh, 1 more eat, mate. Quite a cool colour too. I think you like the, are you the classic sort of, oh no, you've got a bit of grey in there, that's cool. That's cool. Come on, mate. Let's do it. We go back to this now. What do you reckon, this, mate? Welcome to the family. Name your snow owl. Let's name him Archimedes. After the owl from... Oh, it's not letting me name that. Hang on. And name it now. Thank you. Let's name him Archimedes. After the owl of King Arthur, the Disney? Is it Disney? I think it was Disney's King Arthur. But, oh, it wasn't called King Arthur. It was called The Sword in the Stone. The little owl with attitude in that. Now, what am I looking at? Oh yeah, 1700 health, not too bad. Stamina 875, pretty good to start off with. A nice 500 weight and 260 melee. Not too shabby there, Archimedes, mate. Let's put you on follow. You are on follow. Let's put you on passive, and let's get home. Let's take you to the new digs. Come on, mate. Down this way. We'll chuck you in the terminal. Safe down there. Let's do it. Nice and quick. Yeah, let's do it. Creatures. Archimedes. Upload. Yes, please. Thank you. And we're out of here. Let's get back to base and try Archimedes out. Alright, we're home. Let's check. Oh, well, that's actually what we wanted. Now, can I make the owl saddle? Let's try that out first. Come up here, mate. Let's go on here. No, this one. Saddle. Owl saddle. You beauty. Hurry up. Yes, please. No. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So excited. Sprinting everywhere. Oh, turn that off, mate. Forget to drink and hydrate and feed myself. Right. Archimedes, mate. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's get a good look at you. Let's park here, mate. Oh, such a different type of flight. Ooh, I like it, I like it. Come into the sunlight. Come into the sunlight. This is a cool colour. It's like a, which way is the sun facing? Bloody hell. That'll do. It's sort of like a brown. It's like a browny grey Archimedes, mate. You are pretty cool. You're good for a starter, Al. Anyway, let's zoom. This is what I was wanting. So I can go zoom. Zoom. Get across the net, mate. Zoom. Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we have airborne logistical support. And what's the special we can do? We can do our heals now too. Halt! Who goes there? Oh, I didn't freeze him, mate. Come here. I was trying to do something for the camera and you walked away, mate. Halt! Who goes there? There we go. We got the freeze going. But we also have the owl's heat seeking ability, so that's cool. We can see life all around us. This is what's going to help us kind of look through all the cracks and find tames and do some taming. And oh, just pretty excited now, guys. So I think that's enough for today. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed seeing everything that's happened. Oh, I've run out of stamina. Oh well. Oh, what level are you? 85. Oh, you look cool. 85's pretty good. I need a couple of levels, mate. Come here. Oh, no. Come here, you bugger. Oh, it's a bit bloody glitchy looking, isn't it? Oh, mate, the owl's doing the thing. Yeah, no, this is enjoyable to look at, but at least the job's getting done. There we go. Okay, jump off, jump off. If the owl's doing that jump off, it's obviously bloody being silly. Yeah. Where'd your box go? Excuse me. I'll just get your parts, mate. Oh. Just get your parts here. That's a level 85. That'll be cool. Apprentice. Not too bad, not too bad. Could be a go. Anyway, I was saying goodbye, wasn't I? Slowly but surely. The old ZenAdept way. Ah, lovely waterfall. So, thanks for coming. I believe was what I was saying. And quite a lot going on today, quite a lot to take in. But we got ourselves an hour. We're here on Extinction. We've set up Compendium Corp. And it's all upwards from here, mate. So I hope you join me. And I hope you hang around. See ya. Bye.